Hello guys, I hope you're all doing great. For me, I am feeling okay. Why? Because I slept well, and it's something, trust me, that is quite unbelievable because I don't sleep usually. I really don't sleep, but I slept, and that is why today I'm coming to give you guys a good deal in order to reduce anxiety, stress, and to be more calm, to sleep, guys, to sleep. Stay tuned. So, I know it is quite difficult to sleep when you have mental health issues, you have issues with sleeping. I know that it is quite difficult, and some people take pills. I did that for a long while, and then I decided to stop. But some people still take sleeping pills. Some people find solutions in order to sleep better, in order to have a more calm state, because it is quite difficult to stop the anxiety. You always feel like overthinking, over stressing up, and you're not really calm. But I discovered this new way. It is not a perfect way, like it is not something that works like this, but at least it is something that helps. It helps a lot. It's a friend of mine that told me about that, and I decided to try. And if I'm talking about it today, is that it's been some few months that I'm trying that, and I've realized that there is a quite great change, and there is something positive about it, and it is simply aromatherapy. I am sure you've heard about that. If not, I'm going to speak about that today. So aromatherapy is simply using scents in order to feel better, in order to appease your mind state and to feel like better. It is not the straight definition of it, but it is what I have drawn from the definition that I read about. So that is it. You use scents usually in order to feel more appeased, in order to feel more calm, and in order to reduce stress. So for this case, my friend talked about lavender. An essential oil called lavender. It's having a quite appeasing scent. I like it. But you can also use many other essential oils, many other scents. Usually people use incense that you can burn, and then it smells in your whole room or in the whole place. Or others use machines that are, I'm going to show you what I'm using, but it's quite a kind of machine. I don't know if I should call it machine, but a kind of equipment in which you put some water and you put the essential oil or the scent, and it smells, it spreads it to the room. Like really, there are several methods. For sure, anyone has his ways, but usually the essential thing to know about it is that you use scents and others in order to feel better. When my friend talked about that to me, when he proposed that to me, and when we started trying it out, it was more like we had the small bottle of the essential oil, the lavender oil, and we were using it like this. Really, we were like all the time, like I don't know, scenting it all the time in order to feel at peace. When you do it maybe in like straight 30 minutes, not like you stick with it like this, but you scent, then you remove, you scent, then you remove. It causes a kind of calm situation. You don't also do it by the roadside, for example. It's when you're in your room and you're alone and you're really in a mood where you feel like, okay, you can have a moment of serenity. That is when you can do that. You use it and you scent it. Others also propose, and I have also tried that, to put it on your, I don't know if they call it temples or what, here. You put it here, you rub it here and do some kind of massage. The other will spread around your face and you're going to really feel it. Then you scent it again. But also you can put it, as I said, in something in which is going to spread to the whole room, which is going to spray the other to the whole room. I don't really know how to call it. Maybe I should go make some research before I continue. So using this good scent, they really help you because they create a kind of environment, a kind of climate or weather in the room in which you are, where there is just that other that matters, and it can calm you down. If you do that in the night, for example, it can put a kind of mood in your room which will make you appease and make you sleep because you feel appeased. There is a good sense all around, something good, and I don't know how it works, like really I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's a chemistry behind. I don't know if there's science that can explain what happens, or something spiritual that can explain what happens, but it really happens. It calms you down and it makes you feel more at peace, and you sleep better. Usually, in order to add up to that, I put some small music and have a kind of, yeah, you know, that smooth music, maybe some slows, or maybe a calm old school R&B, and you feel really like, yeah, it really makes you feel at peace. Like really, I'm going to show you what I'm using for me, and I hope you might understand better. For me, I'm using essential oil of lavender, and it works for me. I've been using it. That's what the friend of mine talked about, and that's what I've been using for months now. And to be honest, I didn't say that I have stopped being depressed or that I've stopped being anxious. I'm just saying that in order to rest better, it creates a kind of more calm environment, and it helps you to live like, to have a form of serenity, if I can explain it like that. I can't really explain it scientifically or explain it spiritually, but I have tried and it worked that way. So that is it about the good deal I had for you today. As I said, you're not forced to use lavender oil. You can use any other essential oil, or use any other scent around you, and I'm sure it's going to work. You can even ask for help. I am sure there are shops where they specialize in that. They specialize in aromatherapy, or they specialize in scents and all those things that calm you down, and you can ask them. You can ask for advice, what is better in order to sleep, in order to feel less anxious, in order to, I don't know, be more serene. So guys, that is it for my good deal of the day. I hope you appreciate it. Will be immensely grateful if you leave for others your experience in the comment section, and yeah, you give me your own point of view about it, so you can try that, and I'm sure you're going to have good results.